How's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another video on The Sims 4 Realm of Magic. So, usually when a new pack comes out, I read some of my favorite object descriptions from objects with the new pack, and I didn't get to do that with mosquito stuff last time, unfortunately, because I don't know, I just didn't really find that many of the object descriptions interesting, but no, that's definitely not the case with Realm of Magic. So usually when a new pack comes out for The Sims 4, I talk about some of my favorite object descriptions that have come with the new pack, because I feel like the object descriptions usually don't really get enough love. And yeah, now we're here with Realm of Magic, and I've been pointed in the direction of some interesting ones by Rory Plays, so we're gonna go through some of them here. So we got Darley Porter and the Basement of Shadows by UK Englishlady. Wow, that's totally subtle. Follow the adventures of young spellcaster Darley Porter and her friends Harmony Ginger and Rowan Measley as they solve the mystery of the shadowy chamber beneath their high school gym. I don't really need to explain this to anyone, hopefully, what that is. But yeah, there are some hidden books, book displays, if you use the bb.show hidden objects cheat. There's even this one called Broomies! Phil is a practical spellcaster and Oliver studies mischief. They've been friends since childhood, but can they handle living together? I don't know, maybe they can. But, oh, yeah, even the windows and doors are here for some reason. Usually you have to, like, click on build to go over to them, so I guess I don't have to click over anywhere this time. That's really cool. So let's see, let's take a look at this divine porthole window. Magic pirates? Was that ever a thing? Yes! This window was owned by one such pirate, Baron von Lapis, who insisted on having it in his quarters. Von Lapis claimed the window aided in the casting of elemental spells. We think the main selling point is that it was owned by a pirate warlock. It just has a nice ring to it. Oh yeah, and there's some funny ones with these crystals that are just like placed around in the magic realm. So there's like this one where it's like mystical crystal cluster slightly leaning in the search of more power to absorb. That's actually a pretty clever explanation as to why it's leaning and it's not just pointing straight up. And okay, cool, debug. Let's take a look at, where's the toilet? Oh, there it is, right here. Portal potty. When you gotta go, you know. But, what if you gotta go and get to another parallel dimension in a flash? Like in the Flash. Just flush. The portal potty is the fastest and most luxurious way to go. Voted number 2 time-traveling toity of the year by Home and Loo magazine. Plus, it's got plenty of legroom and a lid that doubles as a panini press. I wouldn't mind having an actual panini press in The Sims 4. Trust me, it's the plum, I tell you. Please remember to wash hands before returning to the present dimension. Wow, that's good. Reliability 5. Not too bad. Oh yeah, this one, I haven't actually read this one yet, but it looked interesting just because, like, this is the peacock sake. It's like, whoa, so cool. But yeah, so in Greek mythology, goddess Hera took the eyes of many-eyed giant Argus and set them into the tail of the peacock. Gruesome, perhaps. A lovely adornment for your bathroom? Definitely. No giants were harmed in the making of this thing. Wow, that is something. Yeah, there's just the potions right there. I think those are the same descriptions that you can find in the spellbook anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. The chairs in this pack have some interesting descriptions. So, Poseidon's armchair. Sea god Poseidon doesn't serve much, or surface much, but when he does, this seashell carved chair is his favorite seat in the beach house. So that's interesting. There's a little bit of lore to how this chair was actually made, where it's carved out of seashells. Maybe connects slightly to Island Living, which came out somewhat recently. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Carved out of seashells. Okay, let's move on to the other chairs here. Then we got this Born to Boogie, the Funkenstein collection. Da 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 da. After hanging up his bass guitar in the 80s, Dr. Von Funkenstein opened a used furniture store. But selling other people's used furniture was not enough for the frustrated doctor. So late at night, with funk music blasting, he would take acquired furniture pieces and cobble together his own creations. It is said the doctor's chairs would come back to life and dance to those pulsing beats as the doctor sunk deeper and deeper into the funky chair madness. What? You never heard of musical chairs? Get yours today. Wow, that is an interesting way to explain how musical chairs exist. And then we got this Ludini seance chair. Seance chair. This very chair was once the property of one of the most average illusionists who ever lived, Larry Ludini. Touted as the okay Ludini by some, he demonstrated his pure lack of magic and sleight of hand abilities to several people throughout much of the west side of Throckmorton, North Dakota. When Ludini finally passed over to the great beyond, he left behind this fairly cool seance chair, which he never really used. Now you can have it if you want it. Then we got an interesting one here with the Mind's Eye twin bed. All spellcasters have a third eye, the invisible Mind's Eye, which helps them with clairvoyance and links them to a higher consciousness. But is yours getting its recommended 8 hours of rest? This bed features a special inlay carving to promote serenity, comfort, and serve as a reminder to take care of yourself so you can be at one with the energies of the universe. Includes 300 thread count sheets. So that's good. You get a lot of serenity when you're sleeping in this new bed. That's pretty awesome. And I did want to take a look at the rug. Where's the rug? Oh, there it is. The Goober Lift Magic Carpets. Is your broom in the shop again, but you have an urgent levitation situation on your hands? Don't come unraveled, man! Call Goober Lift Carpets. We'll come pick you up, choose from 3 plush flying carpet discs that'll drop you at work or take you around the cosmos. Leave the soaring to a Goober Lift Carpet. Then we got this one right next to it, the Tapestry to Nowhere. Where would you go if this thing worked? Where will you land? In another place? In another time? Is this a portal? We might be being deceived. Wait, is that right grammar? I don't know. And then we got this one with the fireplace. It's probably one of my favorite objects in this pack. The Crystal Garden Hearth. The center of the home is the hearth, especially in a spellcaster home. Features a cluster of no-minded crystals that have been charged by moonlight for over 3 months. Note, crystals may or may not attract fairies and fairy rings. To prevent this, please see Fey Away products. And it is functional off the grid. That's cool. That's cool. Just Fey Away. Oh boy. Oh yeah, let's take a look at this one. The totally lit bug lights. If I had a simoleon for every time I've said to myself, man, I wish I had a sweet looking jewel encrusted artsy schmartsy fly that is also light to slap on my wall to brighten up my dull rooms. Yeah, I'd have me a bunch of simoleons. Even when the totally lit bug light is not lit, it's still totally lit. Yeah, no? So get the fly on the wall that everyone's buzzing about. The totally lit bug light. That's an interesting one. And the Crystal of the Air, for spellcasters looking to purify the air in their home. This particular type of crystal's porous surface absorbs negative energy and transforms it into pure positivity. Toxicity, be gone! Be gone! Oh, that's cool. That makes me want to place that light even more. I already have it placed in Alice's house right over here. It actually floats a little bit while it's in live mode, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, we got a bewitchingly wicked balcony. Over centuries, balconies have performed important roles, This one is not different. Perfect for spellcasters and non-spellcasters to pretend to be star-crossed lovers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or practicing speeches. Maybe even practicing their own spell delivery to the masses. And then we got this ordinary door. The cackling witch that donated this door. That it was just an ordinary door and assured everyone there was nothing special about it. She said it's definitely not cursed, vexed, evil, sentient, haunted, and absolutely is not made from hallucinogenic wormwood. What a nice lady. Yeah, totally a nice lady. I'm glad she was able to donate this door to this pack. I think it's a pretty nice one. Oh, and then this one right next to it, Door of Yore, seems interesting. This enchanted door is rumored to have once possessed the ability to send spellcasters back in time. The enchantment has since worn off, but previous owners have reported hearing distant songs in dead languages emanating from the other side. One owner admits the noise could have been the neighbor's affinity for polka music. Investigations remains ongoing. Wow. They definitely brought their A game back for this pack, because with Mosquito stuff, I recorded one, but I didn't post it because I thought it was just not all that interesting, really. And then, yeah, now there's a bunch of interesting ones. I guess especially since this is a magic pack, this is a really good opportunity to really write some really odd and interesting sounding stuff. So then we got this magic mop. Perfect for any practical spellcaster. The magic mop not only can get you where you need to be, it has the power to remove the toughest of stains. That's pretty cool. Then we got this wand of astral creation that totally reminds me of Sailor Moon. Forged out of moonstones and imbued with astral vapors, this wand holds the power to 1,000,000 galaxies. I actually got this wand. Yeah, that definitely reminds me of Sailor Moon. That's awesome. I need to watch Sailor Moon again. Remember I watched some episodes of it when I was a kid, and I was just totally fascinated by it. I just really had no logical reason. It was just like, oh, that looks really cool. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna read a couple more here. Mirror, mirror. Mirror, mirror. What the heck? Why doesn't thou pain my neck? I see my scalp, but that is all. Methinks that I have shrunk so small. But then it's clear for me to see his hung too high for the size of me. Okay, that's a good one. That's definitely one of my favorites in this pack. And then we'll read this one. Spellcaster Scheduler. When you're a spellcaster, you live on a pretty tight schedule. If you don't budget your magical time, it can get embarrassing. For everyone. Well, no need to stain the rug about it anymore. Just pick up the Spellcaster Schedule and track the phases of the moon and the ideal potion making times. But on your time. Available at boopity.com. Alright, so I think I'm going to wrap this up here. I mean, yeah, it would take quite a while for me to read all of them, but those are definitely some of my favorite ones in this pack. So let me know in the comment section below which of the object descriptions in Realm of Magic are your favorite. And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest content from The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!